Hey guys and girls, what up? It's your boy, the other one, not another one, coming at you. So, my video yesterday, which I redid from 3 days earlier, because it was about Benjamin Cohen, basically reiterated on some of the points that I made, not all of the points. He didn't show the last high that we had in February, 27th of Feb, and why we bounced off at the $1.85. It was because of this Bitcoin pairing right here. But he did show the potential of our $5 ADA. So the last video will show this. I'm just going to give you a quick heads up on what's going on today with ADA. So our last high, like I just said, was February 27th, and it was 31.98 Satoshis. And I know a lot of you guys don't understand why I'm using the Bitcoin, Cardano to Bitcoin pairing, and I will show you this right now. So the reason why you need to understand not just the Tether, not just the USD, one reason why you don't want to just use the USD is because every time Cardano goes up, you don't know if it's because of due to inflation or a real pump. Unfortunately, like since the Coco, we've had an inflation rate on our products of our consumer index gone up around 10% already, and people don't even realize it, but it's happened. So here we had an all-time high, which was $1.49, I think. Here, then we came back up to test it, and we couldn't break it. Now we came up, we broke it, came back down to test, up again, came back down, tested again, and then we blasted off. So this is why support and resistance for us is so important. Support is when you're bouncing off a floor, bang, 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 like this last part. Resistance is here where you're bouncing off a ceiling, bang, bang, bang. You're trying to get through, you're knocking on the ceiling. It's like trying to get up a flight of stairs, but there's like I don't know, plasterboard in the way. And you keep banging it and banging it and banging it. Eventually you're going to smash through it. And then you have to come down, and now it's like coming down and hitting through the floor. You bang, 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 bang. You're either going to hit through the floor or you're going to bounce off the floor and you're going to go up. And as this is proven now on the daily and on the hourly, we're consistently using this area of $1.49 as our resistance point. Okay. Now, I pointed out 3 days ago, why did we stop at $1.85? This is where the Bitcoin pairing comes into such an important role. The reason we couldn't break it 3 days ago, very, very simple. And it's right here. It's the February 27 high of $1.49, like I just said. There it is. And against Bitcoin, we got to, like, what was it, 31.98, 3,198 Satoshis. Now, if I zoom in here, come on, baby. There we go. If we zoom in here, we can see there it is. This is where we got up. Bang, we hit it. Couldn't break it. Okay, then we come back down. We come up the second time, hit it again, couldn't do it. Come up here, hit it again, couldn't do it. Now, finally, today, we hit it, and look what happened. Look at this. Just, even regardless of a 10-20% drop in the market, Cardano smashes through this and ends up higher than every other coin. I think against any other coin we're up around 15%. Ultimately on the market we're only up a few percent, but that's because the whole market has dropped around 10 to 15%. So ultimately what I'm saying is, if we didn't have the Bitcoin pairing, we would not have known why why Cardano didn't break $1.85, why it kept bouncing at this level against the USD. This is why both are important. USD Tether shows that $1.49 as resistance until it finally became support. And against the BitTC pairing, it is clearly here a line that we've now smashed through. Now the point I was making about ADA getting to $5 and $10 was simple. Bitcoin $50,000 at the moment should be. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's 50,200 now. So we've lost a few grand off Bitcoin just in the last day. So here it goes from here. Let's pretend we're going up the 180%, which would put us at our January 2018 high. Against Bitcoin, our January 2018 high was 8,007. Here it is, 8,791. Okay, so if I was just to pump it up to that, yeah, and we'll just do it from there because I think we're going to come down and bounce as support. We're at $182, 182% on the Bitcoin pairing. Okay, so this is, again, use both. If you want to do any chart analysis, please use Bitcoin pairing and the USDT, because the Bitcoin pairing would not have shown you that this resistance line of 149 was playing out. You wouldn't have seen it. Sorry again. You would not have seen this against Bitcoin. But on the USD, you clearly see us not being able to break that resistance level. So they play hand in hand. You go back, you go forward to both. So if we add that 100 and whatever it is percent, what is that? Yeah. So we go back to the one. Let's just we'll do it from the high. So that at 189. What is it? Okay. Make it 183. So that's $5.26. Now this is to say, if Bitcoin doesn't move. Now, does anyone in their right mind think that Bitcoin is not going higher than $50,000? I don't think anyone believes that. We all believe, I think we're all pretty certain that Bitcoin is going over $100,000, which means this $5 has just doubled. And now, since Bitcoin doubles, and against the like I said, against the Bitcoin pairing, even if we stayed at, just say we stuck to our old all-time high, which was 8,000 Satoshis. That means if Bitcoin doubles, that means 8,000 Satoshis double as well. So our 8,000 Satoshis are worth twice as much than what they were before, which means our ADA, that was $5.20, will be worth twice as much. So it'll be worth $10 to $11. So anyone that laughs at a $10 ADA, you're kidding yourselves, I'm sorry to tell you. There's our resistance, there's our support. It's there, it's clear as day. Please, if you doubt ADA as a coin, fine. But if you doubt this, if you look at this breaking, if you doubt it as an actual tradable coin or a profitable coin, now you're in delusional territory. So I'm bouncing back and forth here just so you can see that just using one, you would have seen that one touch point, then you see all these lows and these little bumps and round. Not knowing that all these were highs. We actually got higher. Our all-time high in USDT got higher even when we were low here, because Bitcoin was going higher than us. So we go back down. There's our 149, but here we got higher, but not on the Bitcoin pairing. And look how close we are here. We're almost perfectly aligned. So we basically got to the same levels. Each time, 3 times, we're at the same level. But on the Bitcoin pairing, you look at it and go, what do you mean we got to the same levels? Look at this. There's nothing here, literally nothing. But then here, perfectly lines up. So use them both, use them together, use them wisely. As you can see here, we're still coming back down to earth, which makes sense. Or we're not coming back down to earth. What's happening here is Bitcoin now is starting to rally back up. And Cardano is probably staying around the same price, I would predict. So look, $1.81. So yeah, we've gone down 4 cents. But Bitcoin, where am I? Okay, Bitcoin hasn't moved either. Oh, that's good. We don't want to rush this. This is like, everyone wants to get rich quick, and that's fine. I understand that, because when I first started in this, I wanted to as well. But it's not. It's an outlier. The rich guy is the outlier. So please stop thinking you're all going to get rich, because that's not how money works. If you want to take money, you have to take it off somebody else. Money just doesn't come out of thin air like Joe Biden wants you to believe. You will all learn inflation and how bad it is, and why crypto will probably solve all these problems, and why you should also think about maybe investing in something other than, like, I'm down $1,000 in stock in a day. Yet I was down $1,000 in crypto in a day, and I'm back up. So I have over 35 coins here, so I'm not concerned about one or two going down, but my major investment, I have more money in ADA than I do in all the other coins combined, and some of my other investments are over $1,000, like for Link and other things like that. So I do have quite a substantial amount of money in crypto, and there's a reason why. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a dope. I don't do this as well as I should. I should be at home with my mic and with my triple screen monitor and all that crap set up, but I'm not. I'm here quickly telling you guys what's going on now, just so you understand. Why is ADA doing what every other coin isn't? And this is why. Because we broke that Bitcoin resistance. We broke Bitcoin resistance, and now we are going to the moon. So doubt and hate on ADA till the cows come home. You cannot doubt this. This is undeniable. This is factual now. This is in history forever. This will never be removed. So anyway, with that, guys and girls and everyone in between, love you all. They're the alphabet people, Rodent Supreme. They make lots of money.